Dr. Umar Johnson, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Ifatunde Oguntade, the founder and CEO of the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy that will soon open in 2026. Which is also supposed to open in 2024, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, so on and so forth. You get it. While still crowdfunding for said school, aka paypal.me/FDNG Academy, or you can hit the PayPal or hit the Cash App, or you can text me if you want.
215-989-9858.
You get it, right? He's a walking meme. All right. And he's also coined the phrase,
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said,
y'all get it, right? He don't like the snow bunny. But in any case, he was on a podcast or a stream rather, with a streamer named Raoud. He is a 22-year-old up-and-coming streamer. He is also from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which is the same place that Dr. Umar Johnson is from. He hails from Pennsylvania. He shouts this out every chance he gets. All right. He was on this podcast and he had a problem with 50 Cent's documentary about P. Diddy, the reckoning that has gone number one for several weeks across Netflix, across most countries in the world, by the way. And 50 Cent posted to his IG account, which has now been deleted. This post has now been deleted. And he reposted a clip from Young Black and Wealthy, the IG page. And this was a clip where Dr. Umar Johnson was talking about the documentary. And 50 Cent's caption was simply, "Shut up, nigga."
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Shut up. This was Dr. Umar's response before we get into the actual video clip. And it reads, let me make it a little bit bigger for y'all. You can read it. Let me go. Let's go. Here we are. It says, Dr. Umar Johnson, peace and Pan-Africanism, Mr. Curtis Jackson. It has been brought to my attention that you posted a clip from my recent interview with Raoud on your Instagram page. I have no beef with you, big homie, but I always stand on business and I meant exactly what I said. I'm proud of your new film studio and think we should collaborate on a few projects for the culture. I have a strong base of grassroots support in Shreveport and throughout Louisiana. How about we co-produce a few documentaries and docudramas for our people on the Black experience? I'm the leader of Global Black Consciousness, the most popular Black scholar in the world, and I got Black youth ready on all continents. I was a fan of Power, Raising Cain, BMF, but the time has come to turn the corner and start producing more socially progressive and culturally enriching content for our community, especially the youth. Put up or shut up. I'm ready for a real independent Black TV and film revolution. Let's get to work, big homie. Tomorrow is not promised to no man. All we have is now hashtag most requested scholar. Your brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Saidi, CSP, MED, citizen of the Republic of Ghana, doctor of clinical psychology and certified school psychologist.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. That is what Umar Johnson had a response to the 50 Cent's caption. And now that we said all of that, all right, we got to go to Raoud on YouTube. This is the young man right here. So for all of you, stop pausing the video, ninjas. For all of you, you pause the video too much, you talk too much, ninjas. The link will be in the description box for you to watch this without my commentary or interruption. Before we continue, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I need y'all to get to the channel subscription. All right, click down below to become a member of the channel. You can send a super thanks. You can also click that down below, or you can hit the Cash App $ Mr. Normie, because I do this for fun, but I also do it for funds. Fair use.
Yo, we just watched the Diddy documentary. What did you think about that?
I saw the Diddy documentary. Here's what I'm going to say about the Diddy documentary.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not about 50 Cent as a person. It's about us as a people.
Okay.
Let me just say that up front.
Yeah.
You know, when people say stuff like that, it's like saying but, okay, you know, yeah, but So whatever Umar's about to say is really toward 50 Cent, just kind of veiled as a general statement toward, the entertainment community. So yeah.
I am bothered by the fact, and I have no problem with black people holding black people accountable, right?
Cap.
But
I think I know what you're about to say because I said it.
But I'm having a problem with black people needing to expose black people that in-depthly.
Yeah.
Is that a real word? In-depthly? That in-depth. Okay. It's not a past tense version of that word. You say in-depth. But anyway, here we go with we critique ourselves too hard. All right. And we have to be able to hold ourselves accountable before we can hold white people accountable. That's, full stop, as they call it in the story. All right. We can definitely hold white people accountable for things that they've done and are doing, no doubt. However, if we don't expose the people within our community that's hurting our community, then how are we supposed to be able to shine a light to other people? Like, I don't understand this, man. Like, you really got to be able to do both, all right? If you want to be Pan-African, you want to be black first and all that, we have to be able to call out people that are destroying our community, that's putting our community in a bad light, so that we fight against the other forces, aka, white people, whatever, that we're actually stronger. Like, this really weakens the argument to me for these pro-blacks to say, okay, well, why'd you go so hard for him? Just like people like Jim Jones and others, they were like, oh man, he should have did that. Oh man, your karma's come, blah, blah. No, man.
But you never expose white people who do things to black people. The Roman Catholic Church has taken advantage of way more children than R. Kelly allegedly did.
Right.
Are you following me?
I'm following you.
Jeffrey Epstein has taken advantage of way more women than Sean Combs allegedly did.
Right.
Do you know how many documentaries I've seen about Jeffrey Epstein? I've seen like 4 documentaries about Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, for one, he's not here, right? So he can't speak for himself. But besides that, how many documentaries have we seen about Jeffrey Epstein, about Ghislaine Maxwell? We're still talking about them now with, our new president and other things like that. People have not stopped talking about Jeffrey Epstein, which happens to mostly be white people talking about this right now. We got Marjorie Taylor Greene that was trying to expose him in Congress before they gave her the boot. I mean, what are you talking about, Dr. Umar Johnson? The Catholic community. How many scandals have we seen about that in mainstream media and CNN and Fox News and all this kind of stuff? These Catholic preachers going to jail for doing bad stuff. What do you mean? Come on, bro.
But where is the documentary on Epstein by black people? Where's the documentary on the Roman Catholic Church excesses on black people? You see what I'm saying? So to me, the 50 Cent documentary, again, respect the 50, no issues there. It is an example of self-hatred.
Oh boy, self-hatred now, self-hatred. So like most of these liberal thinking people, when you call your own community out, how is self-hatred. So let me ask you a question, Dr. Umar Johnson. Who is supposed to call out Diddy? Or were we supposed to let him continue on, going behind people's back, taking their girls, getting them pregnant? How long are we supposed to let him get work from people not paying him? How long are we supposed to let him get away with allegedly having people deleted that was known and loved by all people, aka Biggie and Tupac, allegedly, right? How long are we supposed to let him get by with this NWO type stuff that's been going on in the black community? Him getting the key to the city, meanwhile running through hotel rooms half naked, putting paws on women. How long are we supposed to let him get away with that? Dr. Umar, who's going to do a documentary on you, huh? Shout out to Lynn Honor. How many documentaries are we going to get on you, Dr. Umar, for having a school for like 8-9 years, crowdfunding for 8-9 years, going through multiple scandals with your children, with women, doing explicit things with them? How long are we going to let you get away with that? Conscious stripper, the other woman that came out not too long ago said she was taking care of your mom and all this kind of stuff. How long are we supposed to let you get away with this shit, huh? But if we call it out, then we're self-hating.
Disguised as community service. You see how that go? It looks like community service. No, it's not. That's self-hate.
I said that.
Because we never do that to white folks.
Right.
We got a whole list of white folks who've been hurting us. Why we never done no documentaries on these killer cops? Why has there never been?
Dr. Umar, have you heard of, Black Lives Matter. Where's my sound effect?
Yeah, bitch.
Black Lives
Yeah,
Matter.
bitch.
Pretty much every liberal black person in America. I mean, we have rallies and we have freaking protests about this stuff all the time. I mean, this stuff is like public. We don't have to do documentaries on. I mean, you can see some of the, I mean, if you want to call it inequities in policing in the black community all the time. It's been going on since, you know, the 70s and 60s, right? So, and there's been documentaries about that stuff too. Matter of fact, I just watched a documentary the other weekend about Alabama prisons. It's on HBO Max. Okay, it's called The Alabama Solution. Very good documentary. Y'all should check it out. And it's talking about the many inequities of the Alabama prison system, the penal code, penal system. All right, how these prisoners being mistreated inside the prisons. What are you talking about, Dr. Umar? Again, if we don't do it, who will? Because let you tell it in your mind, if we don't do it, the white people just let us freaking tear ourselves to shreds. So somebody's got to call us out.
A documentary on Trayvon Martin's killer. There's never been a documentary on Michael Brown's killer. There's never been a documentary on Tamir Rice's killer. There's never been a documentary on Breonna Taylor's killer. There's never been a documentary on Amir Locke killer. You see what I'm saying? I can keep going. Sonia Massey's killer, Sonia Bland's killer, but we'll do a 4-part series on Puff. We'll do an 8-part series on R. Kelly. Where is the 8-part series on the Roman Catholic Church, Jeffrey Epstein, and all these other ones?
And to say this,
Harvey Weinstein didn't even get an 8-part series.
to say this, he's talking about from us.
From us.
Because he's talking about self-hatred.
From us.
Because somebody said there is an FC from us.
From us.
Does there have to be a documentary from us? I mean, really? So you're excusing all the other documentaries that white people don't own themselves, all right? Because made no mistake, these men you're talking about, Epstein and the Roman Catholic Church and all these other organizations and people, Epstein, all of them, they have victims that are Caucasian, and they have done plenty of documentaries on these people because of the fact that they were tearing down their own community. But now we have to do a documentary on it just to say that we talked about it too, right? We got to waste our time doing documentaries on people that weren't necessarily victimized in the black community like that. I mean, I'm sure there were victims that were African-American, but largely they targeted their own community. The people we're talking about has largely targeted our own community, aka P. Diddy. They targeted, if you want to go back, if you want to talk about maybe Bill Cosby, other people, whoever, they're R. Kelly, they were targeting people in our community. Come on now, Umar. I know you're a scholar, but come on, bruh.
Okay.
And the Epstein documentary is not no 4-part joint. They may do it now that he's dead. You see that?
Yeah.
But where was the Jeffrey Epstein documentary when he was alive? They did R. Kelly alive. They did Bill Cosby alive. They did Sean Combs alive. Where was the Epstein documentary alive? Where's the documentary on the Roman Catholic Church?
He did.
Y'all never do nothing on them living Caucasian predators. It's self-hate. I'm not excusing what Puff did.
No, yeah.
But at the same time, I'm saying that look at how you go out of your way to embarrass one another, and you don't do that with the enemies of the race.
Yeah. You're a crazy nigga, though.
Stop saying the N-word.
My fault.
Negro, ninja.
Nah, you're crazy ninja, bro.
The black
Yeah,
man
gotta go,
ain't
though.
made TS towards the white folks. Exactly. It ain't going to.
Yeah. Why is a black man turning another black man? That's the point.
And then people ask me about Jasmine Crockett.
All right, we're done with Jasmine. We're done about that. I'm going to probably spin the block on this one again another time because he also said something about my man Sharon Moore. And of course, you can probably assume how that's going to go because he is an avid anti-Snow Bunny individual. So you can probably assume how that's going to turn out. But anyway, you see it, all right? Apparently, black people holding other black people accountable is self-hate. Go figure. And with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about this hogwash from our good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. Down in the comment section, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. We're out of the door, and I will see you on the next video.